So Chadley and I are going to discuss some of your questions. So this, even though this is right back at the very beginning, this is a question I'm asking because I want to get a little bit specific, more specific for people that might not know what mechanoreceptors are. You talked about different receptors. Can you clarify a little bit what mechanoreceptors are? And
So a mechanoreceptor is a sensor, and it's a structure. So it includes the nerve ending, but it also has a structure around it. So a very, very complicated mechanoreceptor we could look at as the cochlea. It has lots of nerve endings in it, has a lot of structure. It's really complicated. It's really cool. There are simpler ones like this Pacinian corpuscle that are all through our skin that pick up these high frequency vibrations that the receptor, when we call it a mechanoreceptor, we're talking about the entire structure of it. The nerve ending is the little nerve in the middle of it, and then the mechanoreceptor includes the structure, and in the case of this Pacinian corpuscle, the layers, the laminate layers around it. Other of them might be more disc-shaped. Others are, there's a lot of different shapes to them. But so we take these for granted, but it was interesting reading about robotics and the challenge of getting sensors, packing the hands and feet of robots with enough sensors for them to move through the environment like a human. And just what a challenge that is. When just to get like 100 sensors in the foot of a robot that's pretty well done. But we have 350 just Pacinian corpuscles. That's not even all the mechanoreceptors. There are different ones just in the tip of a finger or in each finger. So it's this. There are these little structures all through the body that tell our brain about the environment that we're in.
So the relevance for the singer is basically discovering that we feel the sound, literally feel the sound. I'm going to discuss this with you a little bit more in detail later, but just to you remind me, because one of the things I'm very, very passionate about is the layer of sound that comes through emotion, and how that's not something you can really fake or turn off and on. There are techniques, but there's a definite layering of the sound frequency when we're feeling emotion, and I think that's what we feel physically when we hear that sound. It's this interesting topic. I don't want to get off on a tangent. Let me get to our guest questions.